Welcome back to Character Select. Dave and Tyler back for more Grim Fandango.
The grimmest of fandangos.
And we're stuck in Rubicava.
You could also go back over towards the mist or whatever.
Right? I thought I couldn't go this way. Can I go this way? No. What happens if I go this way?
I think I'll wait for the fog to clear
There
before
you
I try exploring the town again.
Try giving old dude, eye patch dude, the photograph.
Oh yeah, because he's
It's
not
like,
good
hey, have
with
you seen this lady or whatever?
names.
Yeah.
Very slowly walking over here, walking around him, and
Ever seen this
showing.
woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two, and she wasn't alone.
Oh,
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name. Don't make me talk about her, because
oh well, cut himself off. I just can't do it.
You just can't talk about her anymore, man.
I mean, he's a good pirate. He has a long, abiding love of the sea.
He's not a pirate.
Yeah, well, that's pirate's favorite letter.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Jesus.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Alright, that's the end of year 1, act
Spend
1.
a year in the 8th underworld.
So old Manny Calavera is now a janitor in a Fabamat. 1 year later.
Is that a giant cactus?
It is.
Man. Mercedes took a year to get here? Maybe longer? Oh, look at that fucking suit, baby.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Wait, so in a year he took over?
Yeah, in 1 year, Manny was able to go from janitor to owner of his own casino.
That's fucking fantastic.
Well,
Which is
looks like a
supposed to
quiet night
imply
in
that
old
he is
Rubicava.
like an incredible salesman, but the people at the Department of Death were like keeping him down.
Yeah. What do we got in our inventory?
Or
Sorry.
incredible businessman.
Sorry. Oh no. Have we lost our fire extinguisher?
Sad but true.
Oh my god.
Now how are you gonna know if things aren't on fire, Dave?
I don't know anymore. I don't know why that makes me
Hello,
laugh.
Manny.
Hola.
Oh, but the fact that he's a fucking amazing piano player.
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it. You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
Tonight's not the
You know,
night.
when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club. We got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys,
I mean,
can't live in
yeah.
this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've got to find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Okay, you know what? Talk to Glottis about leaving. You know what? You're absolutely right. Glottis is the best character in this game.
He's so good. You just wait through this section. He gets better.
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Nothing but the best for my
Jesus.
customers. My rich customers. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
Like, holy shit. Can't make a sale to save his life because he keeps getting kneecapped, but god damn. Fucking takes over the entire town.
Not while they're losing.
That's fair.
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love,
God, I love the voice acting in this game. It's
It's
so
great.
good.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, hey, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
Ooh.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still
We do
think
need a
like
passport, I
living
guess.
man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports.
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know.
How about driver's licenses?
Sure.
That's fucking great.
Just give me a recent picture, $50 in about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for beating
Thanks
them.
for spilling the beans there, I guess.
Well, so why would I want to put them in here so you could beat them and take my money?
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets, just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables. All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Excuse
Well,
me.
I've got a club to run, so
Have you seen my fucking
Oh,
white
yes.
suit?
Please, Manny.
I'm fucking
Get
beautiful.
on with your glamorous life.
We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse. Try to get a passport from Chowchilla Charlie. Is that who wanted to meet
An
us?
honest roulette croupier is hard to find, and guys like this.
Well, you didn't talk to the
police
lady,
chief
did you?
Bogan, Rubacaba's finest.
The
Rubacaba's
person
only
at the
for
front
that
desk?
Ah, right.
Gagnon, le 23.
Le 23. The 23. Right, this way. Well, I mean, I came out of the room and he looked in her direction and then turned away with like a shake of his head. I figured she was busy.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Okay.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay, tell me the details.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new
She's
coat
excited.
check
You
system.
can't smash that enthusiasm.
I found all
Jesus
these
Christ.
plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Well, I mean, I gotta, right? Gotta.
Please,
Right.
tell
Yep.
me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Oh, fine.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
Well, you could be a little more encouraging.
I just hate seeing you get your expectations up every night like that.
I'm not giving up on her.
Hey, I don't want you to give up on Mercedes. Just have more realistic expectations, that's all.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Could be, Manny. Just hang in there.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
You're not even listening to me.
I love him so much.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the Calavera Cafe.
And casino.
Well, I mean, the casino might not be 100% legal, so you don't want it on the advertisement, right?
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been
That's
all
not
alone
her.
in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Well, I mean, I guess if you're hallucinating. What? Whoa, what the hell?
That's Domino.
Yeah, and he's like forcing her to get on the boat. What the? Who the fuck was that?
Who? Or what?
Who?
This
That was
gonna be
Mercedes.
an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the limbo's...
Well,
Oop,
good
sorry.
luck, son. That's all I got to say.
So, Mercedes threw the bottle at him?
Yeah.
It's locked.
That's not very nice.
I locked it.
Look at the moon.
It shone pale as bone as I stood there alone, and I thought to myself how the moon that night cast its light on my heart's true delight, and the reef where her body was strewn.
Look at the moon.
Well, I more mean like if you look at it, it's
Yeah,
like
it's
a
got
skull.
a face in it. Yeah, I see it.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah.
Nothing. All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant
Sales.
management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I could Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her
Just stuff
whole
him in the
crew's
closet.
on board, ready to
He doesn't
sail
take
at
up much
dawn.
room.
Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha, restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
Oh, snap.
What
Got
if
him.
Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll
I can
serve
make
you
one.
to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Shut up.
What do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
I'd better go finish that.
You do that, son.
All right, so we've got our job.
We have our goals and a whole new town to explore.
All right. Well, step one, train yard. Pull this random lever for no reason at all. I don't even know what it does.
It's not on fire.
Huh. All right, well. This can't go that way.
I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats, but I'm definitely not going near either one today.
Okay, so this is the cat race?
Wow, somebody really liked this cat. They don't have much use when they're alive, and stuff, they don't have much more. Beloved Sandspoof, this regal and majestic feline was a record holder for speed and a favorite of the crowds here in Rubacava for many years.
I love how
until her
doofy that cat
career
looks.
Was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season when the airship Olivia 1 on its maiden
What?
voyage crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later that before the blimp hit, Sandspoof was in the lead.
Well, that's sad, I guess.
That smell is peor que la muerte.
Es peor que la
Red foods
muerte.
for winners.
Smells like death.
Gotcha.
It says revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for kitty.
Alright, well, we got a can of cat food.
And a giant litter box.
Is that what? Oh god, it is. Poop.
Yep.
Somebody needs to clean this
This
out.
cat litter really needs changing. See? This
That's
is
what I'm
why
saying.
I don't have a pet. Tempting as it is, I just can't bring myself to jump in the giant unclean kitty litter.
Oh, that's a shame, Manny.
We were just talking about little kitty cats, Mr. Cat.
We have a winner.
Do you want to go racing?
In first,
Full
followed
of
by
curiosity.
Kibble for Kibble. And in third place, Smitten Kitten.
I don't even know where I'm going or why I'm.
A winner, full of curiosity, followed by
I mean,
Kibble, Smitten
just
Kitten.
explore
Looks like a
around,
great
see
night
what
for
you
cat
can
races.
find out.
Windward Windy.
So wait, did we make the cat race thing?
I think this was already here.
Will begin momentarily.
We just turned that automat into a casino.
Hello?
I guess. Oh, hi.
Hi. Betting stub, please.
What?
I need the betting stub for the race you're interested in.
Interested in how?
And the rest didn't seem the photo finish file for, of course.
Oh, I don't have a betting stub.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Okay.
It's a beautiful day here at Feline Meadows.
That's where I'm going.
It is
Oop.
members only.
You must be new.
And you must have a VIP pass to come upstairs. Adieu.
Okay. So we need a VIP pass.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We need a VIP pass, a betting stub.
Anybody there?
Look, I told you we don't have any kitty hats today.
What?
You have to wait until Tuesday. That's kitty hat day.
I don't want a kitty hat.
Fine with me. What's your bet then?
I don't gamble. It's a conflict of interest for me.
Then why did you call me down here?
For the friendly conversation.
getting ready for the next race.
Lovely people, lovely people.
Okay.
Well, Manny Calavera, you never come up.
Well, I thought you could use the company with
Stop
everybody
doing
down
that.
for
Sorry.
the Day of the Dead.
In that case, Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
Is she coming on to me? I feel uncomfortable.
Busy night?
Hardly. Everybody's gone home for the holiday already. This place is dead, and I'm
Yes, she
bored,
is.
Manny. Bored.
Why don't you come by the club anymore?
Well, to tell you the truth, Manny, it's your little coat check girl. All that bubbly energy, I just want to strangle her.
I've tried that. It doesn't stop her. What's the shuttle waiting for?
They're just cleaning it, but they're very thorough. We run a tight ship here, you know.
Can I try out your metal detector?
What's your sudden interest in metal detectors, Manny?
I just want to borrow it for a secret project.
Well, I'll show it to you when I'm on break. How's that?
When's your break?
Dawn.
Oh, that's too late. I'm shipping out tonight.
Yeah, right. I've fallen for that line too many times.
I think it's time for your break. We could slip in the back for a little drink. You can tell me all about your job, the danger, the metal detectors.
That back room's all business, Manny, and so am I.
What kind of business goes on back there, Carla?
Strip searches. And you don't qualify.
Why don't I qualify for a strip search?
Manny, I agree it would help pass the time, but we have procedures and rules here. And you never know when they're watching. I can only strip search people when a regular search turns up nothing.
Hey, it's worth a try.
Ooh, I love this part. Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. Oh, you're clean.
Shame. Damn it.
Rats, Manny. I almost got to strip search you.
Alright, so now... Oh, wait, dip. Hold on, what are these?
A lot of paperwork.
A lot of passengers. Everybody's back home but you and me. Hey, official documents. Don't touch.
Alright, so we gotta get something that'll make us... That's not an
Strip
inventory
searchable.
item, but makes us strip searchable. Manny, I swear to God. Speed up. Speed. Move your butt, my dude.
So we need something to make us strip searchable. We need a VIP card. We need a betting stub. We need a union card. We need CB tools, and we need to get rid of this Naranja guy.
Right.
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
I mean, you seem to be doing pretty okay for yourself.
In only a year, too.
Yeah. Give it a couple more years, you'll be doing fucking fantastic.
If he hasn't gone by then.
Yeah. Which clearly is not... is going to be the case, because he's going to be leaving. Where in the hell am I going? This water is very soothing.
Looks like it hurts. Looks like it hurts. Looks like it hurts. Hola, Toro. ¿Cómo estás?
Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
Strong stuff. That ought to kill the pain.
Should, but it don't. Kill the pain, turn off my drill, stop working. How about that?
No. I can take it. Bring it on, Pops.
I'll pop you, sailor boy.
Whoop! I need that.
You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
Well,
There's
how about we
stronger
swap it
stuff
out?
than that in there already.
Well, that's not gonna work.
That reminds me, I forgot about my date with Inez.
Yeah, woman in every port, eh?
Yeah, it's me, baby. How'd you know? Hey, don't say that, sweetheart. You know I meant to stop by and... I'm more happy about leaving town every minute.
A girl in every port, and also...
A chicken in every pot. Or something?
Or something. That's a very nice dirigible they got there.
A dirigible.
Dirigible. There's actually a difference between a dirigible and a zeppelin. Do you know what it is?
I want to say that a zeppelin has the cabin inside the balloon, and a dirigible has the cabin under the balloon.
Good guess. But I believe, and somebody in the comments can absolutely correct me on this if I'm wrong, because I could be, but I believe that a dirigible is rigid and a zeppelin is not, or the other way around.
Well, let's look it up, and then
Alright.
we can have Jim throw up the definition if we also want.
Whoa, what the... Oh, God! Alright, I guess I'm up here now.
Airships, parentheses, dirigibles, can be separated into 3 types. Rigid airships, such as zeppelins, non-rigid airships, such as blimps, and semi-rigid airships, which use a framework but still rely on air pressure to maintain their shape.
Isn't it, Membrillo?
Okay.
A dirigible is any lighter than an aircraft that is powered and steerable.
I learned something today.
Slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the 2 that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
Nobody wants to be up to their ass in azaleas, that's for sure.
I'm not
What
a
a
fan of
sad story.
azaleas.
These stews sprouted and no one came down to claim them?
Death makes sad stories of us all.
How's business?
Booming, unfortunately. More crime every day.
and more sproutings like these. Something's happening back in El Morro, I think. And its dark hand is finally reaching us.
Oh, could it be that Hector guy?
What exactly are you looking for? I'm digging for a treasure that part of me does not wish to find. For when I uncover that sad doubloon that tells me who this poor soul is, my reward is not riches, but the chance to make a phone call and break somebody's heart. Of course, with this equipment, the search could go on for some time.
Is that a fork?
It's like a little garden rake. Because he's digging through flowers.
Can I help? Sure. Grab hold of this leaf right here. Manny? I can't do it. I know. I was just testing. How do you do this job? Without becoming jaded, you mean? My secret to happiness, Manuel, is that I have the heart of a 12-year-old.
If he pulls out a fucking heart.
I keep it over here in a jar. Would you like to see it? No. Sorry. Old coroner joke.
Fucking, I love this guy.
Do you ever worry that your job is getting to you, Membryo? Well, forensic botany is a trying job, Manny. But have you ever spent much time here with a florist? In life, they became florists because they love flowers. But here, a flower is a symbol of pain, of death within death. Their conflicted feelings build and build, and eventually, they become quite mad. Thanks for the tip. I guess I'll send balloon bouquets from now on. Rio, why do you stay in town? Why don't you head off toward the Ninth Underworld? Manny, you can only search for something for so many years before you stop believing in it altogether. You don't believe in the Ninth Underworld? Why do you think we're all here in Rubacava? Because you're waiting to earn off your time, or you can't afford passage, or... Manny, we've given up. All of us. When you've been here long enough, you will too. Well, don't let me bother you. Always nice to have visitors.
Alright, so that guy's creepy. Another achievement.
I know it's a poor coroner.
He's a cool dude, though.
Hey, I know how you feel.
Alright, so we gotta find him better tools. We've just got all kinds of objectives now. Ooh. Wanted posters?
Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL. I think I can remember that.
Alright, large suitcase bearing the initials HL.
A horrible jail cell. Then again, you sure taught Glottis a lesson that time.
Alright, well, we've still got more of Rubacava to look through. But next time on Character Select,
we'll do it.
We're going to go do that. So, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Tyler.
Dave.
That's not on fire.
Not yet.
No two things are not on fire.
And that's one of them.